Resident Evil 4.
For time's sake, I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes.
And this is Resident Evil 4 walkthrough part 1, and we're going to do about the first 10 minutes of this game. So, here we go.
Forget your makeup or something?
Dude, I should freaking bust a cap in this for talking to me like that. Well, I'll see if I can knife him. Don't let me. I like his jacket.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you kill the birds, you get money and ammo, just whatever pops out of them. So, you know.
Sorry, I'm trying to get used to the controls here. The controls are really different from the old Resident Evils, because it just didn't have this over the shoulder camera, and this was like a new thing in Resident Evil 4.
And it's, obviously it's quite a third-person view, so you gotta get, expect to get to a new feel of the game. But it's a really good game.
Stop it. It's easier if you shoot him in the head in the beginning and then knife him and they get on the ground.
Yeah, it actually conserves your ammo since you don't get much.
Later on, there's gonna be like parasites in their heads, and you have to shoot them in the legs. That way they get on the ground. It's easier to kill them from there.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful on this part, because as soon as you jump out, there are zombies, so you gotta be very careful where you go. I mean, they carry a bunch of things. Pitchforks, knives, axes, whatever, you know. They carry a bunch. And there are even some special zombies with chainsaws, and they're very hard to kill, so if you want to encounter those in the beginning of the game, I'd, at your own risk.
See, normally in the old Resident Evils, you really weren't supposed to kill all the zombies. You're really supposed to run away from them. But in Resident Evil 4, you want to kill as many zombies as possible just because they carry ammo and health and all that. Sometimes there are snakes in these boxes. So after every time, just make sure you slash twice.
Yeah, because they do take your health away.
And they have chicken eggs inside of them too. Which doesn't make sense, but I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta kill them, and then you can eat it for health. But I wouldn't waste my ammo on it. Just knife them, conserve it.
If you help this dog out, he helps you later on in one of the other bosses. So it's a pretty good idea to help him out. That was a big jump.
Yeah. And you basically just follow this road, kill any zombies that come in your way, and eventually you'll come into a village, and you just gotta kill the zombies there and survive. And then eventually there'll be a cutscene that comes up, so you just basically have to stand your ground for a while. But we'll get to that in a minute.
You need money for the merchant, so if anyone hasn't played this game before, it's what I'm picking up here. This is the PS2 version. This is not GameCube, as you can see.
Or Wii, as it's quite obvious.
But I actually recommend getting the Wii version, just because you can use the nunchuck. It's a lot better. Restore their
You can combine herbs, and they basically help you, with your health, of course. And if you combine them to a certain extent, they'll increase your maximum health or just do special things. It'll actually give you a description. And those guys that were on the top cliff, there's no way you can kill them, so don't waste your ammo, because later on in the game, they're going to push a rock and you have to avoid it.
health is getting low.
6:30. And in one of these houses, there's also a shotgun, so exercise caution. Yeah, the first aid kits, they're very helpful, and they increase your health all the way no matter what. So I'd use them whenever you're in a really tight spot.
You can combine the green herbs all the way up to ×3, and what a wise decision would be is get a red, yellow, and green one, because it increases your health a little bit more every time. So you want to keep doing that until your health is pretty much all the way up there, which really helps a lot.
And the shotgun is usually upstairs. I'm not sure if it's in this house though. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a... And it may seem like it's endless, but it really isn't. There's a bunch, maybe like a couple more minutes, and then, they're gone.
The very, very beginning of this part is really difficult just because you're trying to get used to the controls and you're trying to figure out how to play the game at first. But just make sure you just shoot them with guns. And then go up real close and kick them. Or if they're on the ground, snipe them fast. Yeah, like his hands are gonna block.
And there's the first part of Resident Evil 4.